sure you got your strap tight. You a bitch, so is that nigga that you act like. Don't want smoke, I ain't gonna fight. I don't want this gold up on my wrist, I want them diamonds on me glistening. If you ain't talking money, motherfucker, I ain't listening. Niggas gotta die to get some fucking recognition. You don't get respect if you ain't toting no piston, nigga, listen. We both bleed, but we ain't the same. I know real shooters can't be fucking with no lane. Yeah, you want the money and I know you want the fame, but you can't have that shit if you don't even know the game. I'm just saying, call me to the boss, you the middleman.
Yo, so this is Poly Day to talk about our 2025 goals. I always try to tell people you can't get to 2025 if you don't complete 2024. So I'm Isaiah.
I'm Des.
I'm Stephanie. Right here.
Hi.
So this is what we for this Poly Day to talk. What are some of y'all goals for 2025? This is before I say something, so let's see what they say. So what's your goals for 2025? Steph, go.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
the worst one with the goals.
So what's your goals? You
Okay.
have none?
My goals is... I haven't wrote them down yet.
Alright, so Des, go. What's your goals?
I haven't written down that either, but I want to start off 2025 with better credit. That's my 2024 goal going into 2025. Like, I want to start off 2025 like that. I want to have more planned out as far as like location and stuff for the shop. Like, I want to be more like, cause I have like plans and stuff, but everything is out, kind of just out in the open and like in my mind right now. But I want to have stuff more like set in stone, of like, this what we gonna have in there, this where it's gonna be at, stuff like that. 2025. I also looked up, but this is for my like 2024 prepping for 2025. To start like the tax prep. What's it called? The tax office legend. Yeah, no, I was gonna say another word.
But you're talking about the office though, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the office though.
Learn how to become a tax prepper.
Yeah.
Tax
Like,
preparation.
Take the classes for it.
Yeah, what's it called? Classes? Is another word for classes? It's like my mind is gonna blank on this one word.
It's tax
preparation.
preparation.
No, yes. Something. It doesn't matter.
Financial services.
I want to finish. No. I'll think about it later.
Right.
I want to finish that course. I was saying what's another
Oh, the
word?
tax prep course.
Yeah, I looked up the courses and stuff yesterday. And I got a couple links and stuff, but I want to like perfect it by 2025 because the beginning of the year is tax season. So, I want to go into 2025 prepared in that way too. That's all I have right now. I want to put Juwan in school. His birthday is late. So depending on where they take him for VPK is like a thing, because his birthday is in November and that's the end of the year, so he doesn't turn 4 until school next year. So he'll start VPK next year. That's pretty much it though, like that I can think off the top of my head for 2025. At least the beginning of 2025. I know in 2025 when it starts, I'm gonna want to do other things once I knock off some other things. But as of right now, that's like.
Yeah, I've been slacking with my goals. I haven't wrote no goals for 2025 yet.
Yeah.
I actually started writing goals with him. I've accomplished some and I've accomplished none. So I know I have a list of goals where there's things that I've had from like the prior year that is gonna to the new year, because truthfully for this since I stopped working, I haven't like been doing. It's a lot of things that I said I wanted to do and start doing, and truthfully, I just been slacking and being lazy. So, still got another 5 months to sit down and really think on what I want to do and what my goals are going to be for the year. Just honestly speaking.
Yeah. What about you? What you got?
Oh, me? Hey, y'all. So, boom. Everything they said is my focus. My own personal goals, I'm not really worried about until 2025. So when 2025 come, I can share the goals with y'all for 2026. However, it's definitely the shop, definitely the tax prepper office. Shop, the nail bar will be in Orlando. The tax preparation office would be here in Miami. Fund rentals will still be here. And what else we doing?
I know for sure.
I want to start paving on the land I just purchased in Texas,
I
actually.
was about to say that.
I want to start paving on that and see, putting together something that I have going on. I won't share it, but something that I have going on. Very futuristic and very different from a lot of other things that's around here. But it's going to be fire, though. First one to do it, so we'll see how it all plays out. That's not always a good thing to be the first one to do it. I just wonder what happened to the man that went to the moon. Before you knew about the man that went to the moon. Damn, he must have really suffocated.
He never made it.
You're literally like just.
They couldn't defy the laws of gravity yet.
Or the caveman who seen the first dinosaur was like, "Here, come here, boy."
No, I don't
Jurassic
know.
Park, that boy. Nah, but those some of our goals and stuff that we have going on and stuff. Rose, she's upstairs. Hers is still the lounge and finishing up the tax office as well. So Rose will pretty much run the tax office. All the wives really.
Yeah, I was supposed to
nail
start
bar.
my course this year, and since I was working, I was too tired. I never really got into it.
Yeah, I heard she said that's not what happened though.
That was
it's not what happened.
when I guess
She got a little money and thought she was the shit.
First of
And
all, I
didn't
was
take
working
care of her
overnight
priorities.
shifts.
Like,
And the classes were
she was
during
supposed
the
to
day.
take care of those classes because they all had signed up. Rose the only one that did it. Finished
I
it.
didn't get the link back.
I got the link. I got accepted. I got
I get
everything
accepted
to be
and
able
I-
to do it. And then
But I found other links, so
I was working.
Welcome.
Yeah, you're right. I was making money, and I was like sleeping all day, working all night. I was like, fuck that shit. I'll do it next week. Yeah, but I was too tired. I wasn't gonna focus like how I needed to focus. That's why, truthfully, I didn't really like pursue.
Yeah, this
it.
is why I like set things up because, like I say, when you let women talk, they answer their own questions. Like, if you was a tax prepper, you wouldn't have to worry about working overnight. If you was a tax prepper, you'd be making more than what you did working overnight for the few months you was early term pregnancy. Those type of things is where I talk about managing and you know, putting together a long-term plan rather than a short-term plan, a temporary moments or temporary feels. It just doesn't compare to people who actually do the whole 9 yards to putting things together in life, to setting goals. And I wouldn't say even make big goals. I would say smaller goals, and they'll be achievable to the bigger goals in life. Because once you start completing a lot of small ones, they add up to the big ones. So that's what I'm on right now. Those are the things that we'll probably be doing and stuff. So that's our 2025 goals.
Yeah, I
Pretty
want to
much.
get also like be more on like on a schedule, like especially like with the
I was
kids.
gonna say that too.
And like being
That's
more.
gonna be hard, though.
My thing is time. You know, like take forever for everything, and like I want to focus on managing time and not being so lackadaisical, because I can be like that sometimes. So there's days that I'm not, and then there's days that I are. I want to actually have like a good routine on waking. Well, once school starts, I always have a routine.
I was gonna say it's easy during school because You gotta wake up.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
You're already up, so you get stuff done. It's like during summertime that we're more like, we just do whatever. Wake
Why
up
are you
whenever.
shaking your head?
Cause the shit, like, what?
It's true.
Yeah, but it's horrible.
No, it is bad.
It's okay
bad.
for
It's
you to
true.
be on set schedule when somebody else is telling you what to do, but not when your man is putting you in position to do these things and to work on yourself. You rather play Candy Crush or Homescape or scroll down Twitter or X. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all got more time than a dead person. So to me, I feel like it doesn't make sense on how you maneuvering when you can be doing these things. School don't justify when you should just get up, because once the kids are in school, what are you doing? Those things consist of your goals and how you can be a better person. If you're doing what you're doing all the time, I mean, it's just what you are. I mean, it's multiple women out here that'll go out there and crush it, period. They'll go out there and bust it. I see it all the time. Motherfuckers making movies and shit. Shout out Misha and Society and stuff. You feel me? Like, come on. Like, it's a lot of entrepreneurs and people really putting in motion as women, like clothing brands, perfumes,
Yeah, but those are things that
modeling,
people are
brand
into
entertainment,
and always been into,
clothes.
you know?
You want clothes? That's something into. You like dressing up? That's something you're into.
But that
I
doesn't
mean-
mean I want to be a fashionista or someone.
Then what
that
are
has
you
to come up.
doing then? So how you think you're gonna get everything? Shit ain't just gonna keep getting handed to you.
I'm not saying that though.
Okay, so you have to make sure you understand. If you like these certain things, what are you doing? Candy Crush, that's what you like. Candy Crush? You want to be a
I
Candy
don't even
Crush?
play Candy Crush.
My point is video games on the phone. You want to sit there and create video games on the phone? If that's something you want to do, then look into it. Like, what happened to Lucky for Poly Cards? You feel me? Poly Game. Something. You know?
Like a dating app. A poly dating app.
What we need a poly
That's fine.
dating app for?
Because we're a poly couple.
For
Yeah.
people who
And
are
it just
looking
makes
to-
sense. Like,
They just, people
Whatever.
full of it though.
Yeah, no, I mean, but
I
that's
don't
the
wanna,
dating apps,
I don't want to
period.
create no, hell nah. At least in monogamous, you know, is you
or it
attacking
doesn't have
one
to be a dating
individual.
app. It could just be like a community
I just,
app.
I don't want y'all boys in here trying to play the role and shit.
Like a new
you feel me?
Instagram. But for
To
That-
me, as far as
Whatever she
business, when
say,
it comes down to
that's what she
business,
want.
I'm more like, I feel like I'll be better at helping
No, I
you
hear
build
you.
the business and manage it than. 'cause
We had
right-
all that set up and ready. You go
And-
back into the fold you go into. So if you really want to set goals and stuff, here's your reminder. Here's your recap. You feel me?
Because truthfully, I feel like I don't know what's my. I'm 31 years old. I still have not found my purpose in life as far as like what I truly solely want to do, like that I love to do. I know I love to help people. That's all that I know. But as far as like making a business out of something, I haven't tapped into that yet. So that's
You
where
don't have to have a business. Everybody don't have or need to have a business.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not like all of them are successful at one time anyways. You know, shit
And-
is rare.
And that's why I'm okay with helping you build your business, helping Des build her business, because she already has a
Yeah,
set
but it's
business
staying
and something
consistent
that
though.
she is good at doing.
If
you know,
even
she-
if that is the case, we just want to make sure you are set to that goal. Since you said that in the beginning you didn't have a goal or plans or whatever, like I said, we have given you goals and plans already. Straight up, we have given you this. So you refrain back into your video game on the phone. You spend at least 40 to 55% of your time.
I just started playing games.
You say that every time I'm mentioning games,
Literally,
and it's
and I'll
been
play for like
every
1 or 2
single
months.
year.
I'll play for like 1 or 2 months, and I won't play for the rest of the year. That's how it goes.
You won't
though.
play for the rest of the year? That have never been
Yeah,
happening
yes,
since
it
we have
has.
dated.
Oh my gosh.
Never.
Last year, I didn't even play no games on my phone.
Last year, you didn't play games on your phone?
No.
Bruh.
I just re-downloaded all the
Bruh, I
games.
just mentioned Manscape or Landscape or whatever this game
You know
is.
how long
She
without
played
playing
that
that
for
game?
so
It's
long.
called Gardenscape.
Look, anyways, all I'm saying is that even
And
if people
word search.
have games, I mean not games. Look at this shit. Even if you have goals and stuff planned, you have to attack it, bro. Like, cool, you don't listen to me? Fine, or whatever. But when you find yourself 37, 38 and can't find a way, then I don't know what else to tell you. Because we all pushing forward and creating businesses and creating things we can do and
But
stuff
it's
like
not
that.
I'm not pushing forward though. Or
We have to
not
push
trying-
forward to help with those things. You can't just be off when
So
you
I
want to
never
be
help
off.
with anything.
No. No.
Okay.
Your mediocre help is not help. We're talking about fully going into that thing since you have the most time and handle these things. If kids are in school, that means you are able-bodied. That means from fund rentals from the office should have been done. You feel me? Finding out what else we can find for, shit that we doing. You don't ask the necessary questions to understand what goals are. Mediocre is not. It's like me putting one piece of white rice on a whole bunch of black beans. Eventually it's going to get overshadowed. You have to make sure you understand with consistency to fill that rice and beans up. It all comes together and make a great ass meal. So that's what we focused on. You feel me? So if you want to be able to be in the goal settings to where you're able to create goals and have something for yourself, then you have to start with what you already have and put your foot in it. Because if you want to go and you say that you actually put in the work to whatever we're doing and you want to set your own goals, is the reason why you don't have your own goals. You can't half-ass on something else that's there. Like, it's literally there for you to excel at, but yet you still be like this. You have to make sure you understand that, regardless of however you look at it, however you put it. And then that, once you start implementing yourself in each one of those things, so say we've been trying to find out what you like forever. You're 31. I've been dating you since you was what, 23, 24? So think about that. I have put many, many different opportunities and goals in your face. We have talked about this many different times. Situations where I even kept it going and stepped in and did it myself, knowing that it was created for you to do, or for what you may like. Yachts, jet skis, all this and that, it turns into a party rather than a job. So what we's trying to see now, okay, cool. So now what we on right now is like, okay, nails,
When
like
it came
fashion.
down to fund rentals, our prices were too high for people that wanted to book.
I mean, if anybody know business, prices aren't high. I mean, the prices of the actual yacht is not the owner of the yacht, it's the person that's renting it. So they're gonna price what they want to price to it. During the course of the pandemic, yeah, they could be, but not now, because they're around the same prices that they're getting rented out for anyways. And if you can't afford it, then you have to go to the type of clientele that you want to respect your yacht and respect your property and stuff that you purchase and own and have in this renting. So that's the difference in it. So business is sale.
To my failure in the sense
But it can't
of
though, because you got to keep pushing. I mean, I seen people sell salt to a snail. You feel me? I seen people sell a rat trap to a rat. It's all about perseverance of how you're selling, and you want the right clientele, the right type of people around you. You don't want to sit here and keep getting lowballed because it's too high for where you came from or people you knew. You're not looking for that. You're looking for customers, not friends and deals. That's the difference in business. So when you're setting down to goals, that's why I say business is not maybe for everybody. However, if somebody puts you into it, they're expecting something, not just, oh, this is too high, let me give up.
It's not that. I went on for a while with fund rentals. I got bookings, a lot of bookings were
Consistency,
denied.
you always got to get in there. Even if it's something else to find out, something else you can do. I mean, you live, breathe, sleep in the office if you have nothing else to do. You figure it out. You create it. You keep branding. So those are businesses. Like I said, nobody ain't able to do business. And a lot of businesses fail. So we get that. So we're not telling everybody to go out there and have goals as their business. This is our goals, and we're speaking of a personal situation. So again, we are creating a nail bar. So now we can see maybe Steph can venture into that, into being a manager, bookings, keeping numbers, stuff like that, hopefully. You feel me? We'll see how that go. But however, at least it's something we're trying to implement into something. And then we also have the lounge. Now that's where I think is gonna combine all of us at one time. Me, I can do security and shit like that. Steph can be the hostess. Des can do the hookahs, bartender. They're all gonna be bartenders, but that's not something that you want to just continue to stay there and do. You're the owner of the bar. So, and then you have Rose doing the bar and hosting and all the other shit like that. And the food, you know. So I think the lounge is what makes, it's gonna bring in all our talents and unique things into one. So that's one of our biggest goals too. So and that's gonna be in Atlanta. So appreciate y'all though for tuning in once again. This is the 2005 goals.
2025.
Oh, 2025 goals. Yeah, that part. So yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all want to see
Is
next.
that a pamper?
This is a pamper.
Oh my God, we out.
I don't want this gold up on my wrist, I want them diamonds on me glistening. If you ain't talking money, motherfucker, I ain't listening. Gotta die to get some fucking recognition. You don't get respect if you ain't toting on no piston. Nigga, listen, we both bleed, but we ain't the same. I know real shooters can't be fucking with no lane. Yeah, you want the money and I know you want the fame, but you can't have that shit if you don't even know the game. I'm just saying.